But if you believe in God, believe in
Spi motherfucking I.
Believe in that, for real.
When you are the truth, you just keep on rising and rising. Before you know, them busters on the way down.
I told you this, nigga.
In business, the goal is for you to become independent and be the boss, take the responsibility, and also get the profit.
I ain't got no motherfucking boss.
Spi motherfucking I.
Oh my gosh, shout out to Lord Hybrid for the honey bun. Baby, cause tonight is my bingo night. Lord Hybrid.
I told you this, nigga, 2 years ago, you was gonna get left.
I want all the cars. I want all my niggas with the cars. I want all the hoes. I want all the jewelry. We popping bottles.
Lord Hybrid, appreciate all of the impact that you got me to do. You got me to make content. Thank you, Lord Hybrid. Lord Hybrid, my boy, man. Thank you, my boy, Lord Hybrid. Everybody spam up some W's for my boy, Lord Hybrid.
Shout out to Lord Hybrid.
Lord Hybrid. Shout out to Lord Hybrid.
Shout out to Lord Hybrid.
I'm saying,
I'm getting money out here independently. I own my own brands 100%. And I bought the G-Wagon cash. Lord Hybrid.
and the woman gonna know, okay, he got something. He pulled up in the G-Wagon. Lord Hybrid, I see you, sir. Salute.
Nigga got money.
Yo, Lord Hybrid, my boy got them bands, bro.
I can smell a motherfucker with money.
Lord Hybrid up in this bitch. And Lord Hybrid is in the building. Lord Hybrid. Lord Hybrid, my brother. Peace to the God.
Fellas, we here. Your boy Lord Hybrid is here. Y'all here. We all here. Goddamn. Hell yeah. Been a minute, but your boy's back. And I'm here to talk about, what am I talking about? Responsible tricking. Okay. The Diddy dating strategy. Y'all remember when Diddy was trying to date 50 Cent? Yeah, but just reflect back to that if you remember that, man. And remember, hit the subscribe and the notification, because you know they be unsubscribing niggas and denotifying. You know how YouTube is. They always been hating on me. Only people that really love me is these content creators out here that be stealing my shit. But other than that, you know, salute to them. No, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all doing it. I'm glad I was able to provide you niggas a way to eat. But good, you know, keep stealing my shit, nigga. Keep spreading my message, nigga. That's your job. But Spi Vacay Ibrx stock. Okay, that's what we're here to talk about. Okay, that's what's on the menu, yo. Responsible tricking. Responsible tricking. That was inspired. That topic was inspired by I was having a conversation with the Game Brothers yesterday. Like, you know, I was just chatting. Shout out to my man, Mr. Lucario. Shout out to my boy, Miles Cunningham. But they usually anti-tricking, and Yo, we gotta do. We gotta do. Y'all gotta invite me on y'all stream. One of y'all stream. Just y'all two niggas, not the rest of them niggas. I fuck with K Zaggin though, but I like the streams where it's just Miles Cunningham and Mr. Lucario. So I come to a stream with them two niggas right there. I fucks with both of them. But you know, I was just chatting because I watch their streams, especially when it's just them two. I like to watch their streams, and you know, I just be in the chat box, just chatting with them, and they showed me a little love out there. So I was telling them my philosophy because I think a lot of people who are anti-tricking, and I guess it's got to be called tricking. I actually prefer what Coach Greg call it, monetized dating, which he got from me anyway. He'll never give me the credit, but he got it from me. But he monetized dating, aka tricking. You know, if you got money and you're a single man, it's beneath you to date like a regular nigga. Like, I don't want to date the regular way. I got money. The fuck I want to be like, you know, the whole old school dating methodology was like, you're lucky to get a girl, so you gotta get down on one knee and ask a bitch, you know, can I get on one knee and ask you for the privilege of paying for all your shit and paying off your debt and providing a house for you and paying all your bills, and you know, you supposed to get on one knee and get down and beg a bitch to marry you so you can take her bills and pay for her. You know what I'm saying? The regular dating strategy, you always gotta be the, you know, looking up, pedestalizing, you know, fucking asking make me the happiest man in the world by taking. I'm like, bitch, she's gonna nag you to death. She's not gonna make you happy. You think Jada making Will Smith happy? No, she can't even make her fucking self happy. Nigga moved out the house, said, yo, I'm going to the other house until you can find a way to make yourself happy. Your wife's not gonna make you happy. Ain't no woman gonna make you happy. All she gonna do is cost you money and grief.
The Lord Hybrid, he said, I trick, but I always say no when they ask me for shit. Listen, I respect it. I respect it. That's a fact.
That shit, facts.
I respect it.
If you tricking and nigga, if you tricking, but it's on your terms, do you?
Exactly. I respect it. Because if you go and trick, right, you trick on your terms. You say, listen, this is what I'm doing. And that's that. Don't ask me for shit. You can't get nothing you ask me for. You only get what I'm giving you. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts. But then a bitch want to start to expect shit.
Right.
Oh no. Turn your TV off. Turn your TV off right now, bitch. Shut the man.
Crazy, man.
A lot of people think that, you know, when you start tricking, it's just open wallets, and girls think that too. But girls be testing you; they're waiting for you to say no. So it's better to just get the no over with. Just get it over with. It's a no, you know. So when you read what it says, I trick, but I always say no when they ask me for shit. Yeah, nah, you're not just gonna be in my wallet and like. And the crazy part about it was I was going through a situation like that earlier in the day, as to where I was a chick that I date. I have a chick who's a model. She's actually a runway model, like a real model. She's actually over in Europe, doing modeling work. And she has been for like a month or two. And you know, the models, they be warehousing them bitches, yo. They be like putting them up in like a little tiny apartment, and it'd be like 2 bedrooms, and they put them 2-3 to a room, have them squeezed in there because it's a business for them. They're trying to minimize costs. So she was somewhere else that she liked better, and they moved her. They asked her to extend her shit to do another job. Then they stuck her in one of them warehouses with all of the model bitches, and she didn't like being there. So she put on the, another chick call you crying, she's manipulating you. So my phone ring, it's her, and she's I do all that shit. And so I'm like, okay, let me see what the fuck she talking about. Because I already know, based on the principles.
Respect it. That's a fact.
Based on the principles, I'm gonna say no. You know what I mean? So she hit me with all this shit. Like, they got her in this apartment, ain't no AC, it's hot, she gonna die, it's blah blah blah. I was like, this and all that shit. I was like, yo, you got a roof over your head, they paying you. What did you complain about? I don't know these girls, they got me back in here with all that shit. So I just started lecturing her ass. I started lecturing her. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. I started lecturing her ass. And this happened like the same day, but it was earlier than when I was chatting with the game dudes. I think this is it. Yeah, it was early. It was actually yesterday. So if you can read this, she hit me on my WhatsApp talking about oh my goodness, I hate it here. My Airbnb, because she sent me this message earlier. I think we were like 10:30 in the morning, and I didn't even see it. So she calls me. You see at like 10:59, she calls me, and I'm on the phone with her for an hour and 21 minutes. So she's saying my Airbnb checkout was the 24th. They were like, no worries, we're gonna put you in this new model apartment. That's the warehouse where they be goddamn stacking them bitches 3 and 4 high in the room, in a little tiny ass room with no windows. it was terrible here. Well, it's a nice place, but there's no AC. Like, it's nearly 100 degrees in here in Milan right now. I think I should go back to my Airbnb, but it's literally a 15-minute walk from my work. So she she wants her own spot, and she want to be close to where she's working and all that stuff. And then I didn't see that or respond to it, so she calls. And then when she calls, and I'm just, I don't know why we can't make it here. I'm like, all right, then what's the problem? Because I don't pay no attention to the tears, because I know that's all manipulation. So she just don't like it because it's a small place and it's not right. She can't walk in 5 minutes to her job, and but they put it close to like a public train, like a train transit thing, so she could hop on that train probably for like $1 and get to work in 10 minutes or even a half hour, right? She just don't like it because she was over there in the Airbnb just balling out of control. So she's gonna call me with the tears talking about this, and I'm listening, and I'm like, yo, you need to pay your dues. This chick is just turned 20 years old, so she thinks she's supposed to. I'm like, yo, you gotta pay your dues. I done been in fucking jail dorms. I done been in college dorms. I done lived too deep in the piece of shit apartment. I did that shit all through my 20s. You just turned 20. All through my 20s, bro. I mean, these young people these days, because of social media, and they see people living it up, especially other young people, talented young people who might be dunking basketballs, running footballs, motherfuckers like that. They follow these people and they see how they live, and they think they're supposed to be living good. We didn't have social media, so everybody was broke. We knew we was supposed to be broke. We was content being broke. We hope we might get some money in the future one day. So she's calling me with all this shit, and I'm like, yo, you gonna have to thug it out, yo. I just came off vacation, first of all. Okay? So she gonna send me the picture of the little room with the beds. I gotta sleep 2 inches away from a bitch I don't know. I was like, she's a model. What you think, she gonna be a fucking axe murderer? She's a fucking model. So you see, she gets on a call with me for an hour and 21 minutes. Now, what's she saying after she gets off the call with me? See, this the part about the tricking that the game niggas don't think us so-called tricks have no type of mouthpiece. But you see, after that call that she got off with me, thank you for talking me down. That means something I said changed her mind. I'm still burning up, but I will suffer for you. I still don't want to be here. I'm like, bitch, because the whole purpose of the call was to shed some tears and convince me to send $2,000 over there for her to live somewhere better so she could be better than the rest of the bitches. I'm like, bitch, you need to pay your dues. You gonna have to thug it out. I just got off vacation. And I get the game from my daddy. Because I used to call my pops, ask my pops for money, and my pops was telling me about his bills. See, son, I got a house. I got a mortgage. I got to pay that mortgage. You ain't got no house. You don't know nothing about that. I got mortgage, insurance, car note. I got to pay for that, pay for that. I got to help your grandma. I got to do. I'm like, all right, pops, just all right. So the answer is no, nigga. Yeah, you ask him for money, he start telling you about his bills. I said, that's actually not a bad strategy. But you see, the voice call, that's the mouthpiece. Then the change. She accepts her condition. Because Big Daddy gonna say no every time, bitch. Cause what? Cause what, gang guys?
Shout out to Lord Hybrid. He said, I trick, but I always say no when they ask me for shit. Listen, I respect it. I respect it.
Yes, I always say no when they ask me for shit. So here we go. So she say, "Oh, I know. This is me talking. I know you don't want to be there." She says, "I will suffer for you." I said, "You're not suffering for me. You suffer. You thugging it out for your future." You see what I'm saying? You think just because you a runway model, bitch? You think you got a open access to my motherfucking pockets, bitch? No, hell no. So this is what for the game guys. The tricks, that don't mean we just some lames giving all our money. That ain't us. No, all tricks ain't like that. And the whole conversation when she was getting on my shit, crying about her conditions, my whole conversation like, you gotta pay your dues, yo. You're not gonna be getting it. You just started. You in 1 year in. You might get a little bit of luxuries and stuff like that when your value go up and people requesting you and you top level, maybe in 7 years. So now you better go sleep in that warehouse with the rest of them bitches and do what they say. Just be happy you in the game. So I told her, I know you don't want to be there. You not suffering for me. You suffering for your future. You paying your dues. I tell my dad all the time, I treat myself good now because I pay my dues and he knows it's true. And he do know it's true because he's seen me pay my dues. He's seen me in the struggle. He's seen me driving the Kia. Okay? So that's why I'm in the G-Wagon now. That's why I'm in the Lexus now. That's why I'm in first class now because my dues been paid over many years. I sacrificed. I didn't get no money till I was in my 40s. She 20, just a barely, freshly minted 20-year-old talking about she can't take it. I was like, you can get the fuck off my phone. So I said, when you a bit older and your life is comfortable, everything is first class, you're going to be telling everybody you paid your dues to get where I know you will be. She said, you're right. See, that's the mouthpiece. I changed her mind. I brought her to my thinking. And I'm like, I'm not coming out the pocket for your black ass. But I'm just so uncomfortable. Like I'm so sweaty and I'm literally inside. What is she saying? Fuck she saying. Yeah, but I had to change that quick. Like, What she say? I took a shower and everything's still hot. Now I'm hungry. You know what? You're right. You right. You see, she keeps saying, Lord Hybrid is right. You right. You right. I just seen the note you sent. Thank you. I'm thugging it out. Bitch said she ain't had no food, so I sent her a couple of $100. I told her, I said, go to the fucking grocery store. Because she was like, well, could you just send me a couple of dollars just so I can have a nice dinner? I said, don't go to the fucking get a nice dinner. Go to the grocery store, bitch. Get some food. You ain't got an apartment. Go get some food at a reasonable price. And don't waste your money. Because this all you getting, bitch. It's still monetized, so I'm going to still be there to help you, but I'm giving you the minimum, yo. I'm not moving you when these motherfuckers already got you an apartment, even though you in there with 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 bitches. They paying for that. So what the fuck I'm going to pay for you to live by yourself and live up this? No. I just, yes, I'll get groceries and not dinner. I know they were all shocked when you pulled up in the nicest car. So we had another conversation about something else. She was talking about that. I was talking about my friends, like how all my friends had nice cars and I was driving the Kia and they was clowning me and all that shit. But then I pulled one of my dad's moves on her because I told her, I was like, look, I got to pay these credit card bills. I pay all my credit card bills in full on the first of the month, every month. So whenever I have an expensive month, these credit card bills show up and I'll be like, God damn. So I went and looked at my shit. I was like, God damn, I really fucking did it on this motherfucking vacation. Niggas be taking vacations. I want to see how much y'all paying for them vacations because I know you niggas flying coach. Staying at some basic ass place. You going over to Thailand or Vietnam and shit, try to save money, you broke ass niggas. I know what you niggas be doing. But yeah, niggas used to clown me. So I'm letting her see what. Remember, I told you way back in the day. I said I'll take a bitch shopping and buy all me shit and buy the bitch like a little bit of something to show, hey, this is how I value me. This is how I value you. You will get a little something, but the bulk is going to me. So I let her see, like, this is what this vacation cost me this month. I let her see this. So I want to see y'all receipts. Some of y'all niggas always be talking about receipts. Let's see y'all receipts. I'm about to show her my receipts from my vacation. Okay, that's what I'm gonna have to pay American Express at the beginning of the month. That's what I gotta pay my Wells Fargo credit card at the beginning of the month. And this is what I'm gonna have to pay Chase at the beginning of the month. So just in case you're curious, and that's not even all the money I spent on vacation, but just in case you're curious, that comes up to $19,426.87. That's how much credit card vacation that cost me for my vacation. I don't know what y'all niggas be spending on y'all so-called vacation when you post the pictures with you with some bitches, but I'm just letting you know. That's what a real SPI vacation. Then you got to get up off that. You see what I'm saying? So for the vacay posters, you know. And I know it's dudes doing it bigger than me. Niggas is getting on private jets and you know, but I'm at my level. But that's how much a lower hybrid vacation be costing. You see what I'm saying? Cause I had 2 to 3 spots at all times while I was on vacation. So if I wanted to be in Fort Lauderdale, I had a spot there, but I also would have a spot on Miami Beach simultaneously. But anyway, it's about the responsible tricking, right? It's about and responsible, and as Mr. Lucario said, it's about, look, if you're gonna trick, this is how much I'm giving you. All you getting is what I'm giving you. Right? All I'm getting is what I'm giving you. So that's why he respected it, because like I said, a lot of them cats think tricking is just an open wallet and you a chump, and anytime a bitch blink her eyes at you just because she giving you some ass, You know, I need $1,000 for this. Buy me a transmission. Put a roof on my house. Pay for my sister. As you can, you know, all that bullshit. I'm like, bitch, you get the fuck out of here, bitch. You gonna stay up in that warehouse with the rest of the model bitches. I'm not paying for shit. She still complaining. It's so damn hot. They put them bitches in hotels with no air conditioning. So, and it's like 100 degrees in Europe. So them bitches in there sweating, mad as motherfucker, mad as hell. Shout out to my man True Prodigy. Shout out, brother. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate y'all showing up for my stream, man. I ain't been out here in a minute, yo. Make sure y'all subscribe with notifications, because YouTube be unchecking and doing all kind of shit trying to suppress me. That's cool. Let them suppress me. I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. This ain't my hustle. I don't get paid to do this. This ain't where I get my money. As long as they can't affect my money, fuck them. So she sent me about some other chick, blah, 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 blah. I don't give a fuck where you go, bitch. Long as it don't come out my pocket. So when I showed her how much I spent on me, yep, you definitely were not exaggerating. She seen how much. Lord Hybrid dropped a 20 ball on a vacay. Is y'all niggas dropping 20 balls, CGA? Coach, you dropping them 20 balls going over there fucking them $5 ass Asian bitches? Coach, talk to me, bro. I know you ain't dropping no 20 balls, nigga. Now I'm gonna give you an example of a date with Lord Hybrid. All right, enough of this goddamn bony ass bitch. Hold on, I'm gonna move me out the way. This hoe, by the way, but she is an actual runway model. She's cute. You know, I'll be having them long legs up in the air in that bedroom, right adjacent to where I am right now. I'll be having that head goo goblin on these balls. You know how it is. But she's a cool chick. I actually have fun going out with her. You know, she got me to do my fucking mani pedis and all that shit. So, and for the big dogs out there who are anti-tricking, like if you got money and you ain't tricking, but you ain't married niggas is the biggest tricks. Everybody know that. But if you not married, if you're a single man and you ain't tricking, nigga, wake up. Wake the fuck up. What is you doing? Because these hoes, you only getting the bad bitches you getting because you got money. And you tricking whether you admit it or not. You're paying for shit. You flying these hoes in jets. Nigga, you're a trick too. Just embrace it and understand that it's the smart way to date.
When you look at what Lord Hybrid is saying, he's right about all that, really.
It's the smart way to date if you got money. You do not want to be thinking these hoes love you. You don't even want to. You want to make sure it's about the money. You want to put the money in between you and her so that you don't get to believing that she love you. Because you probably short, you might be fat, you probably ugly, you ain't got no hair. She don't love you, nigga. They don't love nobody. So at least the money keeps it honest in your mind. Like, I know she's here for the money. So you don't get lost in the sauce and caught up with the bullshit. Nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you got money, come on, bruh. Don't play yourself. That's all you gonna get is plays, son. She'll play you all the way down to the fucking the child support office, or she'll play you all the way to the fucking church steeple where you be talking about I do. That's when she really gonna play your ass. So let's see. We're gonna talk about hybrid dates. So I had this little shorty down there. Always have 5 chicks on dates. So I had 3 chicks that flaked on me. 1 chick that did a revenge move on me because she was mad. Because she was supposed to come up my way, but the weekend she was coming, it was like a torrential storm. I was like, don't come this weekend. She was gonna fly herself up. I was like, don't come this weekend. She was mad as fuck. I want to come. I'm tired of just chatting and shit. I was like, look, it's gonna be fucked up here. You ain't even gonna, I mean, I want to do shit. Because for me, even though it's monetized, it's dating. I want to go do things with the girls. I want to go to restaurants and do activities, and I want to have fun with the girls. So she got mad when I postponed that. Then next thing you know, I'm down in Florida, and she was supposed to come on a Saturday because I was leaving Sunday. But I was like, something happened where I couldn't make it happen, so she got really mad again. But I extended my trip, and that added another, I don't know how many thousands of dollars on how much my shit cost. But she so she was, I was like, yeah, I'm staying till Wednesday. She was like, I can come today because it was early. It was like the morning time. I was like, yeah. So she was like, well, could you send me some gas money? So I sent her some gas money. I sent like $150. And the bitch act like she was coming, then she didn't show up. But she got me to come downstairs, but she wasn't there. So she was trying to get revenge on me. And I was like, that's not necessary. I said, okay, you won. You got $150. I was just like, I don't know why you would do that. That's not necessary. I was gonna take you shopping. I was gonna fuck the shit out of you. We was gonna have dinner, drinks. We was gonna have fun. We was gonna do the shit. But you got $150 in revenge. So I was like, you know, I look, and this is one other thing too. I never get angry. I don't give a fuck enough to get angry at a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get angry. I was just like, I don't know why you did that, but okay, enjoy the 150. You know, I had another bitch. So I had another chick that's a personal trainer. So I hit her up. I was like, yo, you think you come through? Because I was gonna deal with old shorty that day. Now I'm gonna tell the personal trainer chick to come. You know, that was Sunday. I was gonna tell the personal trainer chick to come Monday. So I hit the personal trainer chick after the other bitch flaked and did a little revenge tactic, and I was just like, all right, can you come today? She was like, yeah, I'll come today. And she stayed like 40, 45 minutes away. So she was like, just send me an Uber. So I was like, cool. So I sent her an Uber, and she came through, and she had a better body. So she was my preferred, you know, she got one of them athletic, you know what I mean? One of them workout booties, you know what I'm saying? This chick right here. So I was like, I'd rather see you anyway. So she was cool. So I put her in the Uber, and we was talking, and I'll show you how hybrid do. So she came through, and the first thing when she came, and she came upstairs, was I gave her $700 cash. As soon as she walked in the door, I was like, you know, I went down and got her. And she came in the place, and then I went in the bathroom. I like pulling out my wallet. I be having a lot of cash and shit. So I went in the bathroom, took a leak, counted off 7 bills. I said, okay, this is for you. She said, ooh, you know how to make a girl smile. So I did that. And then we started, I said, you like champagne? Yeah, I love champagne. I like some Prosecco. So we just started sipping on some Prosecco and just talking, which I like to do because I actually like to get a feeling for who they are and all that shit. And so we was talking and chilling, and you know, she this, she that, blah blah blah. I'm telling her about me, blah blah blah. We vibing. She was like, "Can we go get something to eat? Cause I'm hungry." I'm like, "Yeah, we can go get something to eat." And this is what I'm telling you. This date probably cost me $1,300 to $1,400 just to, because I'm down $700 already. And my thing is, I don't mind losing money. I'll give a chick $700, and the chick turn around and walk out the door and go home with the money, and just straight play me. I won't even get mad. I don't even care. But I give them an opportunity to do that because I want to see, like, I want the no good, dirty, grimy bitches to take the money and leave, which doesn't really happen often. I can't think of a time that actually happened, but the revenge chick, she did it, but she got $150. Good for her. Salute to you. Salute to you, D. You know who you are. But so we talked. She said she wanted to go out to dinner. So, I said, cool, we can go out there. Now, another reason why my vacation was so expensive is because I did rent a car. So I'm staying at places where it's like hotels, but they'll have residences, but it'll be like a condo, but it has all the amenities of a hotel. So you got to pay an amenity fee daily. On top of the daily rate, you got to pay an amenity fee, and you got to pay a valet fee because you can only valet at these places. So I got to pay those fees on top of the daily, nightly fees, and then you got to pay the valet. You got to tip the valets. So I'm tipping the valets. I'm paying every day like $70 a night just to park the car. So I'm paying almost more than the car. So it did. I'm used to luxury. I'm driving a Beamer, man. So I'm rocking with the X6. So even when I'm on vacay, I got to be riding right, man. I can't be just riding regular. You see what I'm saying? So you can see how expenses start adding up, but it's all good. Ow, the bump my head. It's real sporty. So it got a little weird, you know what I mean? It's a little different in the way it do things, but it's nice up in here. Good. So even on vacay, I'm riding luxury. I'm in the Beamer. I got the fucking personal trainer bitch because I like fit women. I don't like them old flabby bitches or just them big booty BBL bitches. I like this chick told me she got titties too. She told me that she said when I was young, I used to be shaped like a pea. She said my ass was flat. I had no ass. She said it took me 4 years to build this ass. She was like, I didn't want to get a BBL. And she built that body over 4 years. And let me tell you something, brother. It's even better in person, brother. And I got up close and personal with that ass, with that whole body. But that's later. That's later on down the road. We ain't gonna talk about that right now. We ain't gonna talk about right now. So, okay, she wants dinner. Cool. She already got 500. She already got not 5, 7. She already got $700 good dollars of mine in her pocket. That's just the thank you for showing up. Now, she stayed 45 minutes away. I had to pay for the Uber. So that's about $100. I'm already in. Before she even get here, I'm down 100. I stick $700 in her hand as soon as she show up. Then we pouring $100 bottles of champagne just to get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? Then she says, I'm hungry. I'm like, I'm going to take you out to eat. Look, if you on a date with Lord Hybrid, because I don't even go out that much. I don't date that much. But it's like, I'm not going to tell you no. You're going to have a good time. I want to have a good time. I want you to be happy. I don't care about how much I'm spending. I'll tally that shit up at the end of the month. Okay? So we go downstairs. We got to go to the valet. First time. We got to get the Beamer. So we go down. We get the Beamer. And it's a little late. It had got late because we was actually chilling and talking for a while. So we riding around trying to find something to eat, trying to find somewhere to eat. And some of the places was closed because it's like the middle of I think, what is this? This is what day is that? Yeah, it's Sunday. I think it's Sunday. But anyway, so we rolling and we find a nice little spot to eat. So she likes this one spot, this one restaurant. So we went in there. It's this nice restaurant. Get what you want. I got me something. She got her something. And she loves champagne, but she said I really like to get a glass of champagne or prosecco with a shot of tequila in the glass of champagne. I was like, that's kind of hardcore, especially for a nigga like me. I don't drink that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I only drink champagne. That's the only alcohol I consume. So I know I can handle that. So she gets a glass of champagne with a shot of, I think it's Casamigos or Julio or whatever the fuck the tequila is, because she likes tequila. So I'm like, that's cool. You know, do it. You know, I ain't like say I'm not sitting there penny pinching, watching everything she buy. Like, damn, she's trying to run this motherfucking tab up on me. God damn, bitch. I hate you, hoe. I don't do like that. I'm like, I just want you to get in your zone. So she did that. She eating. She said, yeah, you gotta taste this gumbo. It's so good. I'm tasting. I'm like, yeah, that shit kind of good. I'm eating my little shit over here. This shit kind of good. And so we conversate. She's a real cool chick to hang out with. I really enjoy this chick's company. You know what I'm saying? So she get her little glass, and for the end, she get another one. She said, can I have another glass? I'm saying, and another shot of the Julio or the motherfucking Casamigo or the goddamn Quavo, whatever the fuck she ordered. I can't even remember. So she ordered that shit, and she did her shit, and she's like, oh, I'm feeling good now. I'm like, okay, you right. I'm feeling good too, because then I had 2 glasses of champagne. We done drunk like a bottle of champagne before we even left the crib. So I'm a little bit nice on my level. I just like to get a little tipsy, a little cherry. You know what I'm saying? And she right. She got 2 shots of fucking Julio or Casamigo or Quavo, whatever, Patron. I don't know what the fuck, but so the bill comes, boom. And this is my thing on the tipping. They come with the little thing where you can tap your card and bring that shit to the table. So they'll have like 15%, 20 cent, 15%, 20%, 25%. I always select the highest one. If it say 40%, I'm gonna press 40%. And that's even when I do takeout by myself. I always give them the max tip, because I just want them to see me like always as high value. So when I go to even my little pizza spot, if that shit say 30%, like 15%, 25%, 30%, I click 30% every time. So when I come in, I get extra love because they know me. You know what I'm saying? So this is my first time here, but I got to make a good impression. And it ain't even about the chick. It's about me and the establishment and the person that's serving me, because she actually was a good, really excellent server. So I gave her the max tip. Boom. So that shit, because I didn't even know how much I paid till I went back and started checking my credit card transactions. And that meal cost $249 with the tab. Okay, so I gave her $700. I spent $100 to get here. We done drunk $100 bottle of champagne. Now I'm up to $240. Now I'm adding the $249 onto that. So I'm dating with Lord Hybrid. Okay, I'm giving y'all the game. I'm giving y'all the rich nigga dating game. Okay, so then when she came back, I said, "Come here." I pulled out my wallet. I said, "This for you. This extra." I gave her a $50 bill. So now we up to $300 for that meal. I said, because you were excellent. You really kept checking on us. You have a wonderful personality. This is for you. Oh, thank you so much. I try my best. I really appreciate it. Remember that go back to money is love. For y'all real old school hybrid heads, you know, when money is love. She grabbed it and said, "Oh, thank you so much. I just tried my best." I was like, you are excellent. You are a terrific server. Now, another thing about tipping, especially when you out to dinner with your chick. That tip was for the server, but that tip was also for my date. To let her know that she's out with a nigga that don't penny pinch on shit. Everything is top level. So you see where I'm staying at. I'm staying at the best place. You see when we drove in, I'm driving the best shit. You know, you see, ain't no kind of complaining about you getting because I want you to get in your groove. Get that. You could have got I don't fuck with sloppy drunk bitches. So she was where she wanted to be, but she wasn't sloppy drunk, like staggering and slurring and shit. I couldn't tell she was drunk, but she told me, she said, "Yeah, I'm fucked up right now. I feel good." But she got herself to where she wanted to be. I didn't say, go ahead, get you another. No, she was like, can I get another glass of champagne and then another side of Don Julio or Quavo or the fucking Patron or whatever the fuck the bitch was drinking? She asked for that. And she knew I wouldn't trip, and I didn't. And I was like, you get where you need to be, but don't get sloppy on me because I don't fuck with sloppy bitches because I'm scared of, I didn't know what I did. And he just was on top of me when I came to it. And I was like, no, bitch, it's not going to be none of that. I didn't even do that when I was young. I never tried to get bitches drunk. I wanted sober pussy. But she got to where she wanted to be. And I got my little tipsiness level where I wanted to be. So I tipped. Now, when you give an extra generous tip, it makes the girl you with feel extra special to be with you. She feel like I'm in good hands. She feel like I'm with the man. I'm with the guy. Because I remember my Dominican chick, she starts fucking with another nigga after I'm gone. And one of her complaints was, he didn't even tip. He barely tipped. I'm used to being with you when all of the servers are happy and they say, because after you tip them real good, they just treat you like royalty. Like, and your girl be happy to be fucking with you. So that's another little game I'm giving y'all. I shouldn't even give y'all. I should start a course like Greg, like Coach Greg. I just make y'all take my course and be charging y'all niggas $50 a month. But this ain't my hustle. So anyway, okay, so we done tipped and we done drank and we about to go back and we walking. And now when I leave that restaurant, the body language is crazy. Now she just stuck to me. She's clinging. She want to hold hands. She want arms around me. She want body to body pressing. She want kissing on the cheek. She want all that. So what's happening after that, right? When we get back. You know what I'm saying? So niggas be wondering, like, I've never had a problem the way I take a chick on a date and no pussy is being offered. Pussy is always offered because I'm a very good gentleman on a date. So we get back into the Beamer and we get back to my spot. And when we get ready to get on the elevator, we pass by a mirror. And so she's just like looking at us. She was like, we looked good together. I said, you think we look good together? She's like, yeah, we look good together. Hold up. She pulls out her phone and she wants us to take a picture. So she actually snaps a few pictures. And this picture that's on your screen right now being one of those pictures. Dating with hybrid. You see what I'm saying? So you see the body posture? Where's her booty? How did she place her booty? What's her body posture? What's my body posture? You see what I'm saying? She's very happy and excited to be with me. You know what I mean? Because she's like, oh, finally, I found the real one. I found the real one. Somebody that I'm attracted to. Because, them old flabby white dudes, that's what I always tell them hoes. I'm like, if I'm gonna, look, I'm the best black man you gonna get. Is me or the old flabby white man. If you want an old flabby white man, he's gonna pay you more. Okay? But I'm the best out of the Negroes that you're gonna be able to get access to. And she realized that you could tell that by her body language. Okay. So after that, we jumps on the elevator. We goes upstairs and it's kind of hot and muggy and shit like that. I normally don't do this. I was like, I need to take a shower. I want to take a shower too. And so we took a shower together. And, fooling around, playing around, doing our little thing in the shower. And then we get out. And then we go into the living room. And we have the wildest, bestest, monkey, animal, unhinged experiences that I've had in a while. She definitely showed her appreciation for a brother. And I'm talking about hours worth of unadulterated enjoyment. That's what we did. We had uninhibited, wild, animalistic, monkey, orangutan experiences together. And we're gonna leave it right there. We're gonna leave that right there. Okay. So dating with Lord Hybrid. You know what I mean? That's just the example of what happened on my Spi Vacay over the past. So and it's an example of responsible tricking, and it's an example of well, it's better to have money and monetize dating is better. And she gave me her panties. Her panties are in my top drawer, and they still got that body smell that she had an excellent. I love the way she smelled, but we enjoyed every inch of each other's bodies, and we just enjoyed being free, being uninhibited, and she really wanted to show her appreciation for my generosity, my class, and my gentlemanness ship. Okay, so dating with Lord Hybrid, and that's what happened with that, and that's my level of dating. So like I said, that date that night, yeah, that probably ran me about 1,300, 1,400, because I had to send her back in the Uber about 4 a.m, because she's a trainer. She got to be at the gym early for her clients to train them to get asses like this. So she got girls lined up saying, give me an ass like yours. I'm telling you, that ass was off the chain, brother. Woo! That ass was, man. That ass was the bomb. But anyway, so that was my experience with this young lady who gave me an excellent experience. That's the cost. And that's my level, tricking, dating. And I do not feel like I got ripped off at all by her. I feel like I got what I paid for. She held up her end of the bargain with enthusiasm. Okay. Okay. So let me see. The Diddy dating strategy. I'm gonna tell you something else about dating with Lord Hybrid. Let's let me dig in the archives, see what I can pull up. Everybody be talking about receipts. Niggas be saying receipts. I want to see receipts on how much y'all be paying for these so-called vacations, because I know y'all niggas flying coach. I'm just talking to the content creators. I'm not talking to the audience. I'm talking to the other content creators. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that be flossing their motherfucking vacations and shit like they doing big shit. Sell the receipts, nigga. I know you ain't dropping 20 balls on them shits, nigga. I'm not talking to the audience, yo. Because I respect, salute to the audience, but let me see what I can dig up in the archive. I want to ask what y'all think of y'all opinion on me, because this is one thing that I said with the Game Brothers that what y'all driving when y'all over there, nigga? I bet you ain't driving shit. Look, this is one thing that these I'm talking about the so-called balling ass content creators. But what y'all think about what Miles said about this one right here? What y'all think about this?
I wouldn't, Lord Hybrid, this sounds good, but I wouldn't even fall in love with that. Right. Because a woman should never.
Now I said, fall in love with how well she serves you. I technically still stand by that. So me and Miles, I gotta disagree with you on this, brother. I think I'm right.
I'm saying it again.
I wouldn't, Lord Hybrid, this sounds good, but I wouldn't even fall in love with that. Right. Because a woman should never be the source of anything.
See that some shit niggas be taking to the extreme. A woman should never be the source of anything. They the source of pussy. Ain't no other way to get no pussy except for a woman. So I don't know about that. Sometimes that's a little bit red pill ragish. I don't know, Miles. Miles and Locario. Y'all need to bring me up on one of y'all streams. We need to have a planned discussion on the art and science of tricking and how game and tricking intersect. Whenever y'all want to do that, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? All respect, all love, no disrespect at all.
I wouldn't, Lord Hybrid, this sounds good, but I wouldn't even fall in love with that. Right. Because a woman should never be the source of anything. Mm-hmm. And so this sounds good. At first glance, I was like, oh, that sounds good. And I understand what you mean. If you're gonna fall in love with anything about a woman, then fall in love with how well she can serve you. That makes sense. But what I'm saying is that it's like you still don't want to fall in love with it, because once she stops serving, you still got to recognize, okay, now it's time for this bitch to get fired.
See, that's where we got. That's where we fall off, Miles. Because look, you're not in love with her. She's a service provider. She's an employee. Like they say, boss employee. That I agree 100%. Your woman should be treated as an employee, a subordinate. She should never be your equal. She can't be your equal. She's not your equal. She's a subordinate in every level. That's why niggas be talking about, they have an investment opportunity. Well, I got to go talk to my wife. Like, nah, the boss ain't going to go talk to one of the little employees about business and investments. Nigga, just do your task that you assigned to do. Okay? Bitch, you supposed to be cooking and cleaning and fucking. Or whatever you got her doing. And maybe she don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because even if I had a chick, which I wouldn't live with a bitch, but I might have somebody to come clean. But whatever your task is, that's your task. The business, the money, that's my task. I'm not consulting with your motherfucking ass about no money or no business. I don't know why dudes do that, because they act like these chicks are business geniuses. These chicks are broke. They never made no money. You made all the money. Why are you just consulting with her ass? So if you fall in love with how well she serves you, then if the service stops, there's nothing to be in love with. So automatic, that's just like you have an employee. I'm really fond of this employee because this employee does such a good job. They work so well. They do such a good service for the company. Then they start coming late and stop working. They get lazy. You're going to fire the motherfucker because you're not in love with the employee. You're in love with the work that the employee does for your company. You know what I mean? It's not about the woman. So I can be in love with how well she serves me, because when the service disappears, then there's nothing left to love. Then you got a worthless woman who needs to be fired. So Miles, we gonna have to go deeper with that.
I wouldn't, Lord Hybrid, this sounds good, but I wouldn't even fall in love with that. Right. Because a woman should never be the source of anything. Mm-hmm. And so this sounds good. At first glance, I was like, oh, that sounds good. And I understand what you mean. If you're gonna fall in love with anything about a woman, then fall in love with how well she can serve you. That makes sense. But what I'm saying is that it's like you still don't want to fall in love with it, because once she stops serving, you still got to recognize, okay, now it's time for this bitch to get fired. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? So, and that's the thing. That's a problem with falling in love in any type of situation. Like, you lose the ability to discern and judge it for what it really is, because sometimes it's already time to fire a bitch, but you're so like lost in the sauce, you forget. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like you were saying earlier in the show, Lucario, you try to hold on to shit.
Right. Exactly.
Get the fuck out my face with that bullshit. No. Stop it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with my boy Miles on that one, but it's all good though. But we gonna discuss, me, Lucario, and Miles Cunningham. We gonna do a stream and we gonna discuss responsible tricking and its levels. It should not, like, for me to blow 20 grand. I mean, that's not really gonna affect nothing. You know what I mean? It don't hurt, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm positioned. You know what I'm saying? I'm positioned. It's like I was telling my homeboys. Not saying that this happens every day, because it doesn't. It absolutely the fuck doesn't. But when we looking at my stock portfolio, that was Thursday's gains. And I showed this to them. This was Friday's gains. See what I'm saying? So I made my investments. You know what I'm saying? So like the first half of the year, this is my first trip of the year. This is why I went so extreme with just like I don't care anything I think I might want, I'm getting it. Cause all I'm doing is investing all year, pushing the business, making the business income go up, buying stocks, shit like that. And so now Thursday's stock performance, Friday's stock performance. So Thursday more than wiped out what I spent on over a week vacation. Then Friday came. Then the business is spitting out money every day, thousands every day. You see what I'm saying? So I have the right to responsibly trick even on myself sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna have to tell my boy Miles Cunningham, Miles, nah. But we in lockstep on that other thing. On that responsible tricking. But let me see. I'm gonna dig down in the archives. I'm gonna show y'all about the Diddy dating strategy. I'm gonna show you how I did the Diddy dating strategy. Okay. And I'm gonna show y'all my little mouthpiece. My little mouthpiece. Okay, so that's working. Go in here. Y'all bear with me, brothers. Bear with me. Bear with your boy, Lord Hybrid. When I put these receipts, bruh. Show y'all how Lord Hybrid be communicating. Okay, so this is my first conversations with the model chick. Okay. So let me see. So we just chit-chatting, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so she's the one in the black, I'm the one in the blue. I said, you tall, you might still be growing. She said, nah, I'm done growing. Yes, I'm very tall. She's actually the same. She's like I'm 6'2". She's probably like 6'1.5". Or maybe she's 6'2". We can't quite determine it, but we're very similar heights. So I says, you're a model? She says, yes, I am. And I said, one of your pictures remind me of, I said, Fancy from the Jamie Foxx show. That's who she remind me of in her pictures. If y'all old school cats, y'all know who that is. So let me see. So remember this. Now we get into the Diddy dating strategy. I'm dating like Diddy, y'all. Dating like Diddy. So I tell her, what I tell her? So we talking about more how she look. Yeah, my friend only watches old shows. I've heard that comparison before. She was indeed blah 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 blah. Okay, so we small talking, and I really appreciate women who know the art of small talk. Small talk is important to me. If a woman can't small talk, then I don't even like the chick. Okay, so I tell her I get an actor too. I said I went in the grocery store yesterday and the cashier lady told me Idris Elba. When I was young, it was Omar Epps. Then when I got old, I turned into Idris. I don't think I look like him, but I hear it frequently, and that's actually a true statement. Like everywhere I go, like I'm not saying everywhere I go every day, but from time to time they tell me, like, oh, you look like that dude Idris. Oh, you look like Idris Elba. And when I was talking to her, I had went in the store And this cashier lady had called me over. She said, "Anybody ever tell you look like Idris, the guy Idris?" I was like, "I've actually heard that before, but is that a compliment?" She's like, "Yeah, you're so handsome." I was like, "Thank you." It was actually a white lady, but black, white, they all say that. So she said, "Yeah, I can definitely see where blah blah blah." Okay, that's it's a model. We talking to the model. This is the model. Okay, so this is this that's that little chick right there in the white. That's who I'm talking with in this conversation. All right. So that was we gonna pull that shit. I should have made a video out of this like I did the other ones, but these are kind of old. Okay, so let me go there. Diddy dated. Stay with me. Diddy dating strategy. That's what this is. I'm showing y'all how this is my real communications. So she said, "Yeah, I can see where they got that from." Idris and Garcelle, we a power couple. That's what I said. We a power couple. She said, "Well, we haven't met yet, but I adore the energy. We met on a date now." I said, "We met. Souls meet sometimes. Don't have to be physical. You have good energy." And see, just me saying that type of esoteric ass shit, she says, "I know you said maybe tomorrow, but are you free tonight?" And let's keep it clear. She hollered at me. I didn't holler at her. She approached me on date nap. So blah, 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 blah. Right? So that's that. Okay. So she says, "I know you said maybe tomorrow, but are you free tonight? Maybe I'm going off intuition, but I have a good feeling about you. That's crazy you said that," as I was typing this. And I told her I wish I could, but I can't. But tomorrow we can meet up. Now, see that next question? Where do you like to shop? She said, "For clothing?" All right, we getting there, fellas. We getting there, fellas. Keep that in mind. I'm asking this chick, where do you like to shop? Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. We getting there. We getting there. Diddy dating strategy. We Diddy. Free Diddy. Free my nigga Diddy. So this Lord Hybrid. I asked that because when I saw your profile pics, I thought she's so cute. She got to be a model. And I had an urge to dress you up. I never did that before on a first date. Most of these chicks are predators, so I would be too guarded for fear that they would be trying to take advantage of me. But your energy is humble and sincere, so I feel comfortable being my full self with you. And I usually read a person's profile, and there's one thing. Okay, let's go. You feel me? You see this Diddy dating strategy, yo? Okay, there I go. So I said, there's one thing on it that totally turns me off, or the entire thing turns me off. But I like everything you communicated on yours, even your approach. See, she approached me. Your approach felt sincere. Because she came on me and was like, usually I don't holler at dudes, but it's something about you. I just decided to go for it. So I guess if it don't work, that's cool. But if it do, maybe something great could happen. That's how she came at me. I know it wasn't like some line. Most of these hoes just come with a line. She came with something that I felt was real. Anyway, so I said, even your approach felt sincere. So I said all that to say I want to take you shopping and dress you on our first meet. Then we can go somewhere, eat a salad, sip on some champagne, walk around, get to know each other. I'm not a big designer fan. Nordstrom's, take her somewhere to a nice joint, but I'm not taking her to the fucking Gucci store, the goddamn LV and all that shit. Oh shit, hold up. That's the Diddy dating strategy. Then Diddy asked to take 50 shopping. So I'm just saying, at my level, I can do this. She says, I'm very aware that I'm young, but my lifestyle is so different from others my age. It's hard for them to understand what I want or need. I appreciate you for being able to pick up on my energy. I'm also very picky on who I spend my time with, so I thoroughly enjoying it so far. Also, I'll be judging fairly because my style is particular. Okay, so ultimately, we met up for the first time and I took her shopping. So the first time I met her, we went to a nice mall, went to a nice department store, and I dressed her up myself how I wanted her to look for me. You know what I mean? And let her pick out a couple of things. So it wasn't even a lot of money. I probably spent like $300. You know what I'm saying? But she got her a couple of little pieces and boom. Then we had dinner, boom. And I wasn't even trying to fuck. You know, I was trying to get to know her. Then I took her home, to her home. I didn't get sex. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to do that just to feel like, can I do that? Because it was like, I still got a little bit of anti-tricking broke nigga mentality, you know what I'm saying, from the past. So, but yeah, I met up with her. She's a runway model. She's tall. She's beautiful. I took her shopping. Diddy dating strategy. And I moderate. It's just like what I told them. I did what I wanted to do.
The Lord Hybrid, he said, I trick, but I always say no when they ask me for shit. Listen, I respect it. That's a fact.
That shit facts.
I respect it.
If you tricking and nigga, if you tricking, but it's all your terms, do you?
Exactly. I respect it. Because if you go and trick, right, you trick on your terms. You say, listen, this is what I'm doing. And that's that. Don't ask me for shit. You can't get nothing you asking me for. You only get what I'm giving you. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts. But then a bitch want to start to expect shit.
Right.
Oh no. Turn your TV off. Turn your TV off right now, bitch. Shut the man.
Crazy, man.
Yeah. So that's the same chick. I took her shopping the first day I met her, but now she in Europe modeling and she want me to pay for her to live comfortable when the rest of them bitches getting warehoused by the modeling agency. No, I'm not doing that. Bitch, stay in that hot ass apartment with the rest of them bitches and do your job. Pay your dues. No, you're not digging in my pocket for that. I just spent a 20 ball on vacation. No, bitch. No. That's what? Responsible chicken. Combined with the Diddy dating strategy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I don't know if I'm ready to tell y'all about this dog bitch. But I really want to tell y'all another thing about, I guess, the dog bitch story. The dog bitch, dog bitch was funny. But it's all about this is the monetized dating situation. This is a tricking dating situation that I was dealing with, where I had a specific thing I wanted from her and how I communicated for me to be able to get that. So I'm asking her, can you do fantasies? She says, fantasies? I said, yeah. What's that? Role play. I want you to be my dog, crawl around on all fours with something sexy on, with your ass and titties out. And when I smack you in the ass, you bark like a dog and pant for me. I asked her, could she do that for me? All right. This motherfucker was fine. Sexy as a motherfucker. Like, she was nice. She was real nice. Yeah, I said she was nice. But yeah, so I asked her to do that. So let me see what she said. Let me go. I haven't seen this shit in a minute. So I told her this. She said, yes, I'll be the best slave you ever had. I said, that's cool. If you're really good as you say you will be, I'll give you a tip on top of that. So I sent her this picture, like, to give her a little bit of example of what I wanted. So you see Snoop got the girls with the dog collars on. You know what I mean? Monetized dating. You know what I'm saying? Chicken. Getting what you want from the. So look, the finest bitches, like the bitch I had in Miami, the finest chicks do the nastiest shit for niggas with money. They do everything, yo. Anything, everything. I just be trying. I'm trying to find something these hoes to say no to. Them hoes won't say no to nothing. These hoes will be like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So we negotiated. So she says, yeah. She said, be on all, that's what she said, be on all fours with my titties and ass out. What if I get horny while doing this? Am I allowed to play with my P word? I said, yes. And role playing like a dog. As soon as I walk into your place, she said, I can do this now. I said, that's the whole point. When you get horny, it would naturally go in different directions. I won't stop you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm asking specifically for what I want. And she's down to give it to me. That's why I call her the dog bitch. And she did a fantastic job, yo. I mean, she made me so fucking excited. Now look, she's already getting into it. This is the same day that I requested it. So she says, I'll wear a collar and you can get a leash. You need one because sometimes I could be a bad dog. You know what I'm saying? She's into it, yo. She's into it, which I like, which I love, actually. And these screenshots out my phone, I try to anonymize. You know, I don't like to put, you know, I'm not a kitchen telling ass nigga. I would never dox a bitch. Even if the bitch do me dirty, I'm not gonna dox the bitch. So what she said? She said, not rushing. I just already do role play. So this isn't new to me. Plus, I've been horny. So this is a good fantasy I want to participate in. I want to be smacked on the butt. Okay, great. I don't want to make you feel rushed, but if you're excited to get started, that's cool. She said, what type of outfits do you like? And do you want me to wear heels? So now she's trying to make sure that she gives me, you know, we negotiated about that on how, you know, everything gonna get everything, you know what I'm saying? So this is my negotiating tactics. Whatever they want, I just give it to them. So now, so we made that happen, right? We made that happen. And so after she left, she says, I hope I made a good impression. I said, you definitely did. I hope you enjoyed yourself also. She said, I did. I have a question though. How often you want to do this? Like once a week? So now that she's got the situation established, she wants to make sure that she keeps it going. Because when we was going through the role play, I mean, she was getting really, really excited. Like it made her, it got her. She was like, yo, she wanted to. She was horny as the motherfucker. That's all I can say. And things got really wild and interesting and fun and good in a good way. I'm talking about. She was like she got into it to it. She got so horny she started humping my leg, yo, like a real dog. Before I even went in, she was like. She started, I'm like, oh shit, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, she loved it, dog. I was like, I can't believe you like this shit. I thought you would find it degrading. She was like, this, like everything you think women don't like, they love it. So after I left, I'm back in the car. I'm back because I got a room. I wasn't be bringing these hoes in my house. But oh, and shout out D Nowitzki, shout out my man CM, shout out UFO Kamikaze. I ain't see y'all out there. Shout out, people. So I just happened to look down, like when I was leaving the hotel, and I was back driving. I was like, look at this shit. This is what she did to my leg. I'm telling you, she started humping my leg like a dog for real. Like she was fucking going crazy. I said, this is you on my leg, by the way. Is that bad? I was like, that ain't bad at all. But yeah, we tore that goddamn hotel room in half. That motherfucker probably was smoking by the time we left out of there, yo. But yeah, that they love it, man. So I was having a lot of fun, yo. Having a lot of fun. But that was probably like, this situation was probably like a couple of months ago. But yeah, we rocked out. We rocked out quite a few times, and every time it was worth it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's her on my leg, man. She that's her. She started. I was like, I knew she was like, I knew it was gonna be off the chain when she started humping my leg. I was like, she's humping my leg like a dog, like she's rubbing a thing on my shit. Like, oh, she was so horny. She was like, she was ready. She needed a brother. And I gave her what she needed. You know what I mean? So the Diddy dating strategy mixed with monetized dating, mixed with responsible tricking. You know what I'm saying? It all comes together. And the more you do it, the more you get better at it. And you understand, like super fine chicks they used to intimidate me. They don't intimidate me anymore. Okay, so let's see what she's saying. Because they think the trick is all about the money. You know, like I like to compensate women because look, how the old say, how they say, you paying them to go away. I don't even necessarily say I'm paying them to go away. I'm paying them so that we know it's not a relationship. It's not an old school traditional relationship. It's still a relationship because we interact, but it's not a traditional relationship. It's not, like if you like where you been or why I ain't heard from you or any of that type of shit, I'm gonna look at you like you crazy. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because I promise I ain't gonna ask you where you been and all that. I'm not getting attached. Like trying to, I will never police a pussy again in my life. I'm not into policing pussy. I'm into getting pussy and doing what I do. Get back to my hustling, get back to my business, get back to my stocks, get back to my running them hills so I can keep my six pack. Get back to that type of shit. That's the shit that's important. I'm not policing no bitch pussy because they're gonna get that motherfucker to who they want to give it to. I'm on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So they be just thinking, they make trick niggas seem like trick niggas is the lamest niggas. We is not the lamest niggas. Hell no. Okay, so this is her. All right, this is days later. And she's saying, hopefully I can see you again before the end of this week. I said, yeah, that most likely will happen. This is the following week. Okay, great. Thinking about that dick right now. I was like, I was thinking about that ass this morning. I could get some dick today. Okay. You know what I'm saying? She's asking for dick. Cause I'm telling you, we went ham in that fucking room. So this is after the first experience. She's hitting me up like, yo, I need to get you, hook me up. Can I get some today? And then she was trying to she's feeling for action. EJ, salute. She's feeling for action, but she's trying to charge me. And I'm like, you feeling for the action. You know what I'm saying? So she's hitting me. Let me come sunk that. Let me come slob that knob and ride it. See, I was thinking about that ass at different times today. I enjoyed kissing it. So let me come. And the pussy was hugging me good. It was wet. I was surprised. But I'm tired. I'm gonna fall asleep on you. I'll fall asleep before you get here. Cause it was late. Cause she be hitting me up late. You know, I don't be up that late. She hit me up late. Like she wanna hit her. She wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo. But she's begging for it, yo. She even was like, well, you can do it. I ain't gonna charge you. Just let me get some. Like, do I have that one? Because niggas be thinking this again. I'm like, I'm trying to show y'all game niggas that just because you chicken don't mean you just lame. Like, no. Yeah, she was begging for it. Anyway, I don't have that one. I got it in my phone, but I don't have it saved. But she was like, well, we ain't gotta pay this time, but can I just come get some? I'm like, I can't. Cause I mean, look, bitch, you gotta get on the itinerary. You can't do I don't do no pop-up shit. Motherfuckers be, man, come to the barbecue today. I'll be like, nigga, no, don't ever invite me on no last minute shit. It's not gonna happen unless it's about some big money. If it ain't about no big money, I'm not breaking my itinerary to hang out with you, nigga, or to fuck your raggedy pussy. No, bitch. No, don't go like that. Okay. So I'm just giving y'all some insights into the monetized dating lifestyle and the and all that shit. Yo, I thought this shit was funny right here. Hold up, can I get that? Oh, I'm on the wrong shit. Let me still. This shit was funny right here. One of y'all game niggas. I stumped the game nigga. I stumped the boy K Zaggin. And look at Lucario. Lucario, I got to put this one out there. I forgot about this one.
That fucked up treatment because you think that's what you deserve, because you think that's what the level that you're at. So this is what I'm saying, where y'all think y'all getting the easy route by, oh, well, I mean, she bad though, you know what I'm saying? Let me just throw her little bag, you know what I mean? Let me just, like Lord Hybrid talking about stop hating on the tricking, because I know Lord Hybrid.
I'm gonna throw a little bag though. It ain't no big deal. I'm gonna just,
I'm gonna just throw a bag and I'm gonna just do what she says, you know what I'm saying? I know I wanted to go get drinks, but she want dinner, so I'm gonna just go and do this dinner with her, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, right?
It's all good. It's not a big deal, nigga. Like, come on, shit.
Right. Like, let me just do what she say. It's all good, man. You know what I mean?
I'm slowly civilizing these niggas, man. I'm slowly civilizing these niggas. These my boys, though. I got love for these niggas. I ain't dissing them. I ain't dissing them no more. I used to diss them. They used to diss me too. They used to diss me too, but I ain't dissing them no more. But yeah, but this is how they used to be talking about trick niggas. I'm like, nigga.
Like, whatever.
Ain't no big deal. I was going.
Look, if I let these niggas live my life for 1 month, they would never go back to that shit.
Spend the money anyway. So,
Right.
I mean,
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so what happens is that when you do this, you understand what I'm saying? Then you're going to be in situations where you are allowing women who don't fuck with you to be there. And every time that woman is a reminder that you couldn't attract the woman who liked you for you.
There you go.
And then that reminder is going to stick in your head, and that's going to keep happening. So therefore, when
see it, look, That's what I'm trying to help them understand is I don't give a fuck if a bitch like me because a bitch ain't important enough for me to give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm running my business. I'm doing my stock shit. Buying stocks. I'm making money. I'm making more money off stocks than niggas making salaries. And I'm making I'm making more money in my business every month than 6-figure niggas. I make more than them a month on my business. And I'm buying stocks, and my stocks are making a salary. You see what I'm saying? So what importance is a motherfucking bitch to me? That she likes me? Oh, I'm gonna be crushed because the bitch there for the money. I want her there for the money so the bitch can leave. Because I can make her show up when on demand with the money. So I control her access to me. All right, bitch, I'm not paying. I mean, no. I want to see you Thursday. Thursday, that's your day. We can text a little bit outside of Thursday, but I want to see you Thursday. That's when you're on the itinerary. Thursday, okay? Then next week, I'm not available next week. I'm gonna be out of town a week after that. Fucking a different bitch. You know what I'm saying? So the like me for me shit is elementary. That's 18 to 29. Now, 30s, 40s, 50s. If you ain't married by then the money is the hustle, the grind, or whatever you doing. Is no chick that's more important than the way you get your money. You know, running these hills, sprints, the gym. That's more important than a bitch because I can get a billion bitches with that as opposed to focusing on this one chick. So liking me for me is irrelevant. I control the access with the money. I spend the money because really I just want a female. There's a group of 8 hot chicks that I got access to. I just want to pick one to do Thursday with because I'm planning on going out Thursday. So which one I want to take with me? This one, that one, or I'm gonna be in Miami. So I got 4 there. I'm gonna take that one, or that one. Well, you know what? The last time she gave me a really good experience. So when I'm in Miami, I'm gonna fuck with her on this day and that day. Because most of the days I spent hanging out with my homeboy. We was watching the World Cup and going to fucking other spots and you know what I mean? But I had a couple of days reserved for females. They don't dominate my life. They're not the center of my world. They're not that fucking important. But when I want some pussy, or when I want to go a night on the town and have something fine on my arm, I'll have somebody out digging my wallet and we'll do that. But women are not a central figure in my life because they cost money. They don't make money. So I'd rather just spend some money on them. But these stocks are treating me good. My business is treating me good. Running these hills and hitting the gym is treating me good, making me look good. You see the muscles on your goddamn avatar right there, nigga. Ain't no bitch gonna give you that.
You're actually in a situation where you're trying that you couldn't attract the woman who liked you for you.
There you go.
And then that reminder is going to stick in your head.
What Lord Hybrid is saying, he's right about all that, really.
Where you're trying to make shit happen with a woman you're attracted to, you can't because that woman doesn't see any value in you. And she don't see any value in you because you don't see any value in you.
They've been talking, that's what I'm saying. I'm civilizing them. But when a bitch walk in your door and you put $700 in her hand, she sees some value in you. Because you put value in her hand. Then you took her to a nice place. And then you had a wild, fun, crazy experience. So all of this preaching, but I understand if I didn't have no money, then I got to operate on another level, which I have done in the past, which was difficult. This is better. I like having money. That's why I was like, focus on your money, get your money, and then use your money to get what you want.
See any value in you because you're keep fucking with these women who don't see value in you. Remember, the woman is the mirror. So remember, it's not about the woman. You chose that woman who treated you like shit because you think you ain't shit. That's how it works. And that's why we keep saying the game is going to get more difficult if you don't have game, because as you are doing what you do, at some point, some of you guys might want a girlfriend. You might want a wife. And guess what?
And a family. Yeah.
Right. guess what's gonna happen? You still might get a girlfriend, you still might get a wife, but check this out, and that's gonna be even worse. It's better you don't have any of that, because if you get a girlfriend and you get a wife with that mindset, you're gonna attract the women who don't respect you, who don't love you, who disrespect you all the time, because that's your level.
You dummy!
So I'm civilizing these game brothers. We gonna get them. We gonna get them there. See, because I'm gonna tell you something. When the chick walked in my crib on Miami Beach, this is what she seen. That's where I'm at now. Yeah, had a nice little time last night. Stayed out a little later than what I'm used to. Old man like me, you know. I be in the house when the sun go down. Yeah, but that's my little spot here. Excuse me. This is where I crashed out last night. I was like, yeah, I got the penthouse. I got the big penthouse. I'm on the beach. I'm chilling. The sun is blazing, yo. Damn, the sun blazing. It feel good though. So yeah, this is where I'm at on Miami Beach. And I thought I had the big penthouse, but obviously they got the big penthouse. I got the little side penthouse, but I'm cool with this. I actually like this little spot right here. So this where your boy at, man. I like this spot. I actually like it better than the spot in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, so this is where I'm at. I might come back here. This is actually in a hotel, but they also got like condo residences out here, so yeah. But you know what time it is. I done drunk the Fiji. So it's breakfast time. It's breakfast time. It's time for breakfast. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Then I understand, because there was times when I didn't have no money, but when value is communicated in different ways, it's not just about confidence. Like, oh, I know you're not gonna talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do what I want. We're gonna go to this restaurant. We're gonna go do the fucking axe throwing, and we're gonna go to my house and we're gonna fuck. No, I'm laid back with it, yo. And the number one thing, like when the Miami chick, we met up, cause yeah, we met. That was the day we met. I met her on an app or whatever. And then the first day we met, the first thing she said, "You look 10 times better in person." You know what I mean? So everything, it's like, for me, is easy. You know what I mean? Especially the better in shape I am. And I've been doing the looks matching. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So she said that she come up, we hung out. It's easy. It's easy for me. And it's easy. I think it's easy for anybody, but it's easy for people with money, because she values you when you show value. The game doesn't change. All women want dudes with money. Like, all the women I date with is usually between 19, and I really don't like to go to 19. I like between 20 and 24 is ideal for me. And as a 52-year-old man, I like women between 20 and 24. Is like it's never like if you got money, especially if you got money and you took good care of your body, like you're in decent shape, like for a 52-year-old man, I'm in pretty decent shape. Like, but I eat a diet, I work out, I run, I do all these things. So if you have a nice body, I still got all my hair, as you can see in my pictures. So they don't feel like they with an old man, and they are truly find me attractive. I get a lot of compliments on my attractiveness. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm Chris Brown or whoever the fuck these hoes think look good. I'm not saying I'm the top nigga, but I'm saying in my lane, dealing with very attractive women, I get a lot of compliments and I get a lot of genuine interest. So a lot of people think tricks or it's all about like these girls really don't want to be with you. No, this girl kept telling me, damn, I wish you lived in Miami. Fuck, why you can't live down here? Like, you know what I mean? That's what she kept saying repeatedly. She wishes I lived in Miami. The first thing she said when she seen me was, you look 10 times better in real life. She complimented my looks. Of course, I was in that. When she came, I'm staying in a nice place. You know, I'm staying in one of the best places you can stay in. You know what I'm saying? That I'm aware of. So is people think that it's all about, because like I said, I actually had 3 places. I had 2 places here because I started at one place, but this is my little. I moved to a different place in the same building. I went to a higher floor because I wanted a view. I wanted an ocean view. But yeah, I was in the W unit right here, where you got a valet. The W. You know what I'm saying? So I'm somewhere nice at all times. When I'm pulling up, when we rolling in the BMW, we going to the best places. She could tell she's comfortable ordering all the drinks she wants because she see I don't give a fuck because I don't. I came there to spend money. I went on this trip. I was like, I haven't spent no money this year. Like all I've been doing is working, investing, and exercising. I was like, yo, I'm gonna let my hair down. I'm not gonna have any constraints. I'm gonna spend some money. I didn't know I was gonna win a 20 ball, but I spent a 20 ball. But I had a good fucking time. You know what I mean? And a 20 ball don't even affect Lord Hybrid. I'm just keeping it real. A $20,000 vacation that has zero impact on my financial situation. I'm a debt-free individual. I'm a property owner individual. Own more than one house. Okay, I'm about to start renovations on my other house. So, the 20 ball, I mean, it's a little knot, it's a little lump. But when she shows up, she's showing up to something like this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if she would have showed up and I was a regular dude and I would have been penny pinching about the dates and or the drinks and you get a whole different. It's two is well from my personal experience, but it's 2 groups of niggas. It's 2 groups of guys that get different treatment. Dudes with money, and I'm sure I've never been clouded up. I don't know what it's like. I'm sure clout dudes get a lot of whatever. But from my personal experience, dudes with money, like super fine chicks, dudes with money who are not like, who don't mind spending it for experiences. Because females don't give a fuck about money. They give a fuck about who's going to pay for the experience that they want to have. They want to be on the yacht. Most of them bitches on the yachts, they don't give those bitches money. You know what I'm saying? They just want to be on the yacht, take their little Instagram pictures and shit like that. Feel like they in the mix, or they want to go to the fly club, or they want to, whatever the hot shit is, they want to experience it and take some pictures there. And most of those experiences cost money, and most niggas ain't got the money to give them those experiences. See what I'm saying? So niggas with money get a level of treatment that dudes without money never know exists. So for somebody without money trying to tell me I'm doing something wrong for taking a bitch shopping on the first date, or a bitch walking the door and handing her $700 and taking her and letting her do what she want, they don't understand. But we understand that we get treatment that you will never experience unless you up. So it's dudes with money and dudes with big dicks, especially from black women. Black women love dudes with money and big dicks. If you got a big dick, it says you get, if you don't have a big dick, you don't understand what it's like to get treated that way. You know what I mean? And I don't even like talking about my dick and all that shit to a bunch of niggas, but I'm just telling you, when she started, I'll give you an example. This chick. Okay, we coming back from dinner. We about to get on the elevator and go up to my unit. Took a shower. So now we fresh. Cause you be, you know, down there in Florida, you be, it's so humid, you be feeling sticky. So get back in the house, you shower, now you clean, you smelling fresh. I go sit on the couch. She come kneel before me. I told her, I said, because I really wanted to just like give me a nice gentle hand service. I said, hey, grab that oil right there, just rub this. And she looked at it. She said, what's that? I said, that's oil. I don't need that. She didn't want to do no hand work. She started doing some mouth work. You understand? So she started doing some mouth work, and then she was like, damn, you got a big dick. And she just got loose. They get loose on big dicks, yo. Black women. I don't know about the white bitches, because I don't really be fucking with white bitches like that. But black bitches, when you pull out a nice dick that they like, it's another level of treatment. Because I was getting that treatment when I was broke. It's in college. Now I'm sure superstar niggas get a whole nother level of treatment. You know what I'm saying? But I like where I'm at. I like my level. I still want to get more money. I want to be at an even higher money level. But I just feel like I get treated special by women. And most niggas don't understand that. You know what I mean? Once they assess that you ought to be, it's like, I guess medieval or whatever, the historical times, when you had like serfs and nobles, the nobles were the dudes with the money and the serfs were the workers. You know what I'm saying? Who you think got treated better by women? If a woman got an opportunity to please a noble, he's gonna get extra special treatment. She's gonna do everything she can to please him. That's how I feel. I get treated by women. That's how I feel. I get treated really fucking well by women. So it's like, I kind of, it's weird because people don't understand where I'm at, and most people don't get to live my life, but it's a good life, man. It's a good life. It's a good experience. And my experiences with women, like I said, you get flaked on, you get, you know, you're a single man, you gotta go through the single man shit. But it's a lot of good shit, man. It's a lot of good shit. So she treated me real good, bruh. She made me feel special. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. I was talking with a chick this morning, one of my old chicks. Older men are in higher demand, I think, than younger men by younger women. Every super fine young chick that I meet, now they could be just telling me what they think I want to hear, but I hear it all the time. I hear it a lot. I prefer older men. This chick right here on this picture told me she prefers older men. She said, younger men are feminine. That's what she said. Like they getting their hair done and you don't know if they got their nails done. And like, I don't like them. She said, I date older. And she's 23. But she says, I date older. And I'm telling you, I felt mutual attraction. I felt this bitch. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh shit. See, look at this. I just got this text message. This is crazy. This girl just sent me a picture. Right? She says, I said something. What I said? She said, apologies for the delay in response, but if you enjoy bonuses, my girlfriend and I would love to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement with you. If that's something you're into. She sends me a picture of her and her girlfriend. I just got this text message. I was like, what the fuck is this? And both of these chicks are hot. I don't know if I'm into that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So these hoes be coming from all different kind of fucking angles with shit. She's you know, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that chick in Miami told me, cause nigga be thinking I'm lying, man. Hold on, I'm gonna send you. I see. I gotta hold up. I'm gonna send you this text message I just got. Or it came earlier, but yeah, look, like I said, money. I wish it wasn't like that because I actually liked it better the way it was, being more traditional and all that. But the way it is now, if you got money, you got more options than you could ever dream of. You got options, bro. I mean, these hoes is down for everything. They're down for shit that you never thought was even fucking possible. They are down for some shit. I'm gonna try to anonymize their faces. Okay, I guess is that anonymous or not? I guess that's anonymous or not. This is the kind of shit that come to my phone, yo. Chicks be texting me all. If you knew the shit that chicks was offering me, you'd be like, nigga, I'm gonna show you this shit. But I just got this shit. The niggas be talking about you ain't got no game, you tricking, bitch, nigga, you blah 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 blah. I'm like, this chick just sent this to me. I'm gonna show you this shit because I was not expecting this. These hoes be, yo. It's because I got money. They want to fulfill all your needs because you got money. This is what just came to my text message thing. It's been apologies for the delay in response, but if you enjoy bonuses, my girlfriend and I would love to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement with you if that's something you'd be into. So she's offering, she's coming to the sea. She sees, here's a nigga of value. I gotta bring value to him to make him interested. So I'm bringing pussy with more pussy. Here's more pussy. I know I got a pussy. Here's more pussy for you. This is what they do. This is what they do. I was saying, we get special treatment just because we got money or just because we got fucking whatever. You know what I mean? Is tiers and levels to this shit. I'm just telling you, this just popped up. I was like, who the fuck? Why she? Oh, what? And she's not the first. She's the second person to offer me another girl. She's the second person within the last month and a half to offer me 2 girls. Because they think that's gonna blow your mind. 2 girls. I'm like, I've been doing that 2 girls shit goddamn 15 years ago. This is not gonna blow my mind with that. But some niggas be like, oh, that's my fantasy, 2 girls. It's wild. But I didn't even get to my boy. Let me get to my boy. Let me show you where I stumped one of these game niggas. If I can find that shit, if I still got it. Oh, I was talking to Ack about this shit. Hold on, I'm gonna show you K-Zag. Look at K-Zag.
Oh, then he didn't came with it. Lower hybrid, $100. Do you prefer a woman who's in love with you or who is infatuated with you? Neither. Okay, but I will say infatuation is better. Infatuation is better because it's short-lived, right? Let me tell you, I've had women who've been in love with me and yo, on one hand, it's a beautiful thing, like a woman who really fucks with you and you fuck with her back and she's in love with you. It's a beautiful thing. But at the same time, it's draining. I need you guys to understand, a woman loving you is draining. For me, it is. I can't speak for everybody else. A woman loving you could be very, very draining, right? So you got to be prepared for that, right? So he said, if you became incurably impotent, would you still want women? Shit, that's a good question. Hold on. Hold on, you got me with that one. Hold on. Whoa, that's a good question. If I couldn't fuck no more, would I want women? Oh, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know if I could just hang around a woman non-sexually and that's it. I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. If I don't know. Oh, shit, that's a good one. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. I do love the energy of women and all that, but damn, that's a good question, bro. Lord Harper, he got me stumped, but I still want to be around women if I couldn't fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't know. That would be hard. That's what I'm saying. That would more likely be a no, bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro, because that's to only be around her and do non-sexual shit and that's it? I can't get my dick sucked? Nothing? Oh, I don't know. That's too much. Oh, shit. That's a good one, though. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, hold on real quick. Let me go back to his shit. So he says, by the way, I'm pro non-sexual. I think black men need more non-sexual time with women and much less sex. You mean much more sex? I'm not sure if we meant to say that. Well, this is what I would say about much less. I don't think men should allow their desire for sex to dominate their lives. I don't think men should do that. But there needs to be a healthy balance with what you do when it comes to women, right? There's way more important things to do. Incurably impotent, would you still for that, right? So he said, if you became incurably impotent, would you still want women? Shit, that's a good question. Hold on. Hold on, you got me with that one. Hold on. Whoa, that's a good question. If I couldn't fuck no more, would I want women? Oh, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know if I could just hang around a woman non-sexually and that's it. I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. If I don't know. Oh, shit, that's a good one. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. I do love the energy of women and all that, but damn, that's a good question, bro. Lord Harper, he got me stumped, but I still want to be around women if I couldn't fuck. Oh. I don't know. That would be.
Got him! Got that hoe ass nigga.
Yeah, I stumped old K Zagging with that one. Shout out to K Zagging. Shout out to K Zagging. That was funny. He couldn't answer me. He didn't know. That nigga had to go deep. They had to go deep in the center of his brain, yo. Be like, I don't know. Yeah, but we 100%. We 100% salute the chicken, man. We over here, we chicken, man. We do not. Yeah, I mean, let's see what your boy Ack got to say about the chicken. Shout out Academics.
Lord Hybrid, thank you for the $100. He says, yo, Ack, it's best to be with a female who you know don't love you. Yo, hold on now. He says, just pay her and take her shopping and enjoy her. The girl you believe loves you is gonna cheat on you and break your heart. No girl really loves you. They all cheat. So trick off so you know it's not real. I'm gonna be honest with you. I said this before though. Like we as men, I feel like we have like this distinct relationship with I ain't gonna lie. If I was Boston Richie, I can't speak necessarily as him. I'd shed a tear if a girl came online and said, if a girl that was my girlfriend came online and be like, I never loved the nigga, I just love this money, I'd cry. Because like, it's like, again, even like we get it. Like, listen, I'm not a delusional person. I've always said like, at this point, if a girl is dating me, she's dating academics too, right? Like you're not dating Livingston, you're dating everything, right? But if throughout everything, I'm not saying she's not incentivized that maybe I'm living a decent life, but if she basically could literally say, I never cared for this man, I only cared for his fucking wallet, that gotta hurt. It would.
I wouldn't give a half a fuck because the bitch ain't important enough. That's the only thing I'm trying to get to the game niggas, the normie niggas like Act, the regular niggas. What a bitch like don't matter. This is what my homeboy told me. And he keep drilling in my head. You know, my homeboy is a robot. He don't give a fuck. He done bought bitches titties. He's a little short munchkin ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? He done bought the bitches titties. A bitch trying to get an ass out of him. He said, and I would be on some of this type shit. And he'd be like, why you give a fuck what a bitch think, bruh? As long as you getting what you want, that's all that matters. And you keep drilling that point into my mind over and over again. And it kind of affected me because it's like, you know, I don't give a half a rat's ass because every bitch I ever been with wasn't worth shit in the long run. I enjoy women while I have access to those women. And when they gone, they gone. What I'm going to be ended up being left with is myself. LeVar Ball, after being married for 30 years to this white woman, she done divorced his ass. She's going to get her pound of flesh out of his ass. She's going to move on and be sucking somebody else's dick. So it doesn't matter. So I say, the main thing you got to do is stop you from knowing that anybody loves you. Nobody loves you. If you could spend 30 years with a bitch and have kids, 3 fucking kids, and those kids make it to the NBA, and you're supposed to be together, mom and dad cheering. What happened to Steph Curry's dad? They got one of the top 10 NBA players of all time that won 4-5 goddamn championships. They supposed to be mom and dad cheering for their son. She left his ass. Okay? I don't give a fuck what he did. What Mark Curry or whatever the fuck the nigga name is, I can't remember. But whatever the fuck he did, it ain't that bad. Even if you fuck some pussy or whatever, we family. They're supposed to be there together cheering for Steph. They're supposed to be there together cheering for Lonzo Ball and LaMelo Ball. That's what. You know what I'm saying? So if you think a bitch love you, she ain't gonna divorce Steph. The mama ain't gonna divorce Steph because she really love him. Motherfuckers love their certain family members. I don't even love most motherfuckers in my family. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? But certain individuals you love. I love my big sis. I love my grandma. I don't love motherfuckers like that. I love some of my friends. I love my homeboy. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers that I know that's always gonna be there, but these hoes ain't always gonna be there, dog. So you can bank on that shit if you want, but they're not gonna be there. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Pay them. Fuck them.
Hurt me. I'm like, I don't know how these other niggas are. It would hurt me, but I'm not like you know, the top trick out here. If you're a trick, maybe like you shouldn't be hurt, but I would be hurt. I'd be hurt.
You trust some of your daddies?
Because here's the thing. All right, Lord Hybrid, just to kind of go off what you said, if it's gonna be that where you said just pay her and take her shopping and enjoy her, I rather, like, first of all, I know I don't do transactional shit, but still, I rather it be known as that
Nigga, you took them bitches on that goddamn jet, took them down to the islands, and fucked all four of them and had you a foursome or fivesome or whatever the fuck you had, nigga. That was transactional. Who paid for that jet? If it wasn't transactional, they would have put in on that jet. They would have put in on that hotel room. They would have put in on all the activities. Nigga, just because you don't pay them directly doesn't mean it's not transactional. And if you didn't have a jet and you didn't have the fucking money, you wouldn't have been having no threesome or no motherfucking foursome or no fivesome or whatever the fuck you had, nigga. Fuck out of here.
I never fall in love with you. Because once you fall in love with someone, it's like game over. So if I know, all right, cool, you know, every couple of times or every month we link, I buy you something, but I'm just fucking the fuck. All right, I won't get the feelings involved, whatever. But now if I'm thinking like you're my soulmate and you're thinking I'm your ATM and that's it, I'm hurt. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Get the fuck out my face with that bullshit. No. Stop it.
You're an ATM, nigga. Every married man is an ATM. You there to pay them goddamn bills. I mean, she might be going 50-50 with you. Usually they'll do that shit when they're younger because, you know, I'm broke, you broke, let's 50-50. But over the long haul, if you're married, you're an ATM. This is your job as a husband. You're an ATM and you're a fucking bodyguard. That's your job. ATM bodyguard. You got to keep the family safe and you got to pay for the family. That's your fucking job as a man. If you think it's about love, you're dumb. That's it. ATM bodyguard. That's your fucking job. It ain't no love. They gonna love them kids. They'll divorce your motherfucking ass. So if you think about soulmates,
You dummy!
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
yeah, ain't no soulmates out of this shit, nigga. Ain't no soulmates. Yo, especially nowadays. Nowadays, nigga, please. Better get what you can get. You better get what you can pay for. You get what you pay for. You feel me? All right, we're gonna go to IBRX, man. I'm glad everybody left now because you stupid niggas should leave. Y'all here for the y'all here to hear about the hoes and shit. Y'all niggas, you don't want to get no money, you stupid niggas. But this right here. Now, shout out to my boys that be in the SPI chat and that be in the Crypto Gems chat. Shout out to y'all. I bought a significant number of these shares, and these shares have performed very well over time. This is the past, like I said, 5 days. Over 5 days, we up 15%. So like when I pardon me, God, but I got this ass on my mind. I miss that ass. I want to go back to Miami just to get back in that ass right there. But anyway, I was buying this stock at like $5. I found out about it at like $2. And some of the brothers in the chats was like, you could do a if you was an accredited investor, you could do pre-IPO and all that shit. So I started looking into that shit, and because I am an accredited investor, and I signed up for some platforms. Excuse me, and I wanted to get in this one company, but I was like, what they was developing was AI-powered drones that could autonomously fight wars, and I was gonna invest significantly into that, but I was like, you know what? Because I got a big bro. My big bro's a multi-millionaire in stocks. He definitely got more money than me, but all his wealth is tied up in the stock market. But I seen him want to invest in this one IPO because we was talking about IPOs, and this one IPO, like I said, they pre-IPO. I'm sorry, I could have got in before the IPO as a private investor, but it's drones that can drop bombs autonomously. And I was just like, I don't want to invest in that. That's killing people. So even though I signed up to invest, I didn't do it because I was like, when I thought about it, I was like, I don't want to invest in killing people. I want to invest in helping people. So this stock right here, Immunity Bio, is a biotech company that they make immune like killer cells. Like your immune system creates killer cells, and those killer cells, like if you catch the flu or the common cold, your killer cells attacks the viruses that are making you sick and neutralizes them, and that's how you get over that cold or that flu or that COVID or whatever it is. So I was like, I'd rather invest in something that's helping humanity. It's a small cap stock. I think it's like a mid cap. So at the time it was probably like 6-7 billion. I think it's up to like 9 billion now. But I've made some significant gains with this stock. And it's a stock that's helping people as opposed to killing people. So like I said, I have a significant position with this stock. Like I said, my stock portfolio with mostly being over 99% of this stock right here. These were my gains for Thursday. That's how much money I made on Thursday. And Friday, these were my gains. So Thursday paid for my whole 20 ball I dropped on fucking my vacay and plus some. So I only spent 20K on vacay. See what I'm saying? So that wiped that out. And then this on Friday. You see what I'm saying? Plus, like I said, my business is constantly kicking out thousands of dollars daily. 6 figures monthly of freshly minted cash. So, like my boy say, who said that? My boy D. Novinsky. Hey, yo, Lord Hybrid, this is a good game, but many cannot afford this lifestyle. And he's 100% correct. He's 100% correct. I present what I present to show you my life and how I'm living. And I've been building for the past 15 years. I quit my job 12 years ago. I make more a month than I made a year then. And I was making like my exact salary was $66,500 annually when I quit my job 12 years ago. Now, if I make that a month, that's an absolutely horrific month. That's almost like half what I should make. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that when I make these videos, but really like a video like this, if you look at the title, it's like responsible tricking, Diddy, dating style, strategy, whatever. It's just for my level to help the chicken brothers understand that. I mean, help the game type brothers understand that. Like, don't diss the tricks, because once you get to a different tax bracket, everything changes, even dating. And it's better to date as a rich person, date rich. Date the way rich people date, as opposed to try to stick to the poor principles. Even Slim Thug said it was like, you know, when I was broke, we'd be like, don't give a bitch shit. You know, try to get something out the bitch. And he was like, now that I'm rich, he was like, I wouldn't do that. Like, that don't make no sense. Like, that's actually, I feel guilty. Like, I feel bad. Like, she's a low income person or a modest working person. Why would you be trying to take from her when you're rich? You know what I'm saying? You don't even have the same mentality no more. So it's I understand where you coming from, D Novinsky. Just understand where I'm coming from as well. It's like, I say these things right here just share my life at a different level, and possibly, I hate when people think I'm trying to inspire others. I'm like, I'm not. In a way, yeah, but really more like, if you ever get to this level, is don't stay with the same mentality on anything. Adjust to your rich. Like, you ever do become wealthy, adjust to it and act as a wealthy person. Don't still have the same poor person mentality when you get wealthy. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. Yeah. And if this, what I present, inspires you to level up, cool. Am I doing this? Like, I want to inspire people. Like, I hate when people say that, because you assume that people want to be like you. Like, I don't assume that everybody wants to be like me. So am I doing this to inspire people? No, I'm just telling you, if you ever get to this level, if you decide you want to do that, because what inspired me wasn't seeing other motherfuckers that had money do it. What inspired me was I wanted a better life quality for myself. I didn't like where I was at. So the limitations that I had inspired me, because I wanted to be unlimited. I wanted to have more capabilities. I want to have more money and stuff like that. But it was like I saw somebody who I wanted to be like. I don't assume that anybody wants to be like me. I'm not that fucking arrogant. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but anyway, I decided to invest into this company because it's using like your immune cells and killer cells and stuff like that to fight cancers, other viruses. I respect the leadership. It's a dude named Patrick, Dr. Patrick. He's one of the leading immunologists in the world. He's already a billionaire. He's made billions before. He owns the LA Times. And he thinks that, like I always said, if they told me I had cancer, I'm not taking no chemo. And I'm not going through that process, because you'll spend hundreds of thousands of dollars just to die anyway. I'm like, I'm not going to give these niggas my wealth on my way out. I'd rather let the cancer kill me and then preserve my wealth with zero fucking hospital treatment, and leave my wealth to somebody I want to leave it to, not give it to the fucking medical system on the way out. I wouldn't give them nothing. I don't even pay. Like I told you, I don't have health insurance. Fuck them. I'm not giving these niggas nothing, because I don't believe nothing they say. I think everything they say is a fucking lie. You know what I'm saying? But what he's doing, he's like telling the truth. He's saying like chemo weakens. It's a toxic poison. So if you have a body that's under attack and that's sick, why would you weaken it? Instead, I have these immune cells that can attack the cancer directly and boost your immune system and probably save your life and cure you naturally without side effects. You know, you take chemo, your hair fall out, your goddamn eyebrows fall out, you're all sick, you're vomiting, you're fucked up, you're weak. How's that gonna fucking help you fight cancer? You know what I mean? Because I've seen family members die, they put them on that chemo, it just fucks them up. I was like, yo, if they told me I got cancer, I'm never taking that shit. Now, this was decades ago, I seen that shit. So I was like, no. And I'm not gonna spend my life's wealth trying to giving it to these niggas to something that I know is bad. So I believe in investing in things that I believe in that I also think is somewhat moral, like things that I think are good. So I decided to invest in this company. It's been a good investment for me, and it's a smaller cap. Like I wouldn't have bought SpaceX worth $1 trillion when they ain't doing nothing but losing money. No, this company's worth. And if you can follow him on social media, Dr. Patrick Soon-Shion, I think that's his name. I've been invested for a good while now. But they're doing good things. They building like new they got approved in I think somewhere in China and Saudi Arabia, and they're building out stuff to where they can build at scale more of these, produce as the cells, and they can save more lives without causing the damage like chemotherapy. So that's what IBRX is. I'm gonna be talking about it more. I might do a whole stream about that, but I just want to let it know this is what I'm investing in. I've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars into this company. I'm going to keep investing more. So I guess I can get the fuck out of here. I appreciate everybody that came through. Salute all my guys. Salute my man D Novinsky, EJ, UFO Kamikaze, my man CM, True Prodigy, all y'all that commented in the chat box. Salute everybody that stopped through on the stream, even you sneaky ass content creators that be running out of shit to talk about because you gotta blab your big ass mouth all day to get a little piece of check. Salute to y'all too. And salute to my gang guys, you know what I mean? And much love to my boy Lucario Miles Cunningham, because when I come through to their stream, you know, they always show me a little bit of love, you know what I mean? So big up to them.
Shout out to Lord Hybrid. He said, I trick, but I always say no when they ask me for shit. Listen, I respect it. I respect it. That's a fact.
That shit facts.
I respect it.
If you tricking and nigga, if you tricking, but it's on your terms, do you?
Exactly. I respect it. Because if you go and trick, right, you trick on your terms. You say, listen, this is what I'm doing, and that's that. Don't ask me for shit. You can't get nothing you asking me for. You only get what I'm giving you. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts. But then a bitch want to start to expect shit.
Right.
Oh no. Turn your TV off. Turn your TV off right now, bitch. Shut the man.
Crazy, man.
Ain't nobody slinging no dick in here but Big Daddy, because he the only one paying bills.
Right.
I told you this, nigga.
We are better than you niggas.
We are better than you niggas.
You ain't nobody.
We are better than you niggas.
You're so dumb.
We are better than you niggas.
You ain't shit.
We are better than you niggas.
You ain't shit.
We are better than you niggas.
You ain't nobody.
We are better than you niggas.
You're so dumb.
We are better than you niggas.
You ain't nobody.
We are better than you niggas.
Wow.
We are better than you niggas. We are better than you niggas. We are better than you niggas. We are better than you niggas.
You're so dumb.
You ain't nobody. You ain't shit.
We don't claim you.
SP motherfucking I.
These niggas can't touch us.
Suck a dog dick, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
And I said I suck your dick.
Because I told you last night don't be fucking smoking if you ain't got my fucking money. I told you that shit last night, right? If you ain't got my money.
I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. I can't eat.
The freedom bell ring got me fly like a free. Fly like an eagle. Let's go. Free. Let's go.
What the fuck is you looking at?
Again with the money? Yeah, again with the money. You get the fuck up for $1 million? He wants to fuck her. Again with the money? Yeah, again with the money.
God damn, look at my pockets now. Started my own business. I done blew up for realists. Stacks coming in every day. On foreign islands is where the fuck I stay. Fucking foreign bitches, they be cooking, they be fucking, they be sucking. Man, it isn't nothing. I'm the motherfucking shit. Bitch, without you, I'm set free. I'm so damn high. You got to look up on the sky, cause I'm on a plane, that's why. To an international destination with no hesitation. Got bitches waiting at reception with invitations with my name on it. God damn it, I done turned my life to the shit. And guess what? I didn't need no motherfucking bitch.
You got left.
SP motherfucking I.
Get my money, you chink, bitch!
Come on, man.
What the fuck you know about what I need on my mind, motherfucker?
You ain't nobody.
You ain't black.
Stay the fuck away from these hoes, the dumb motherfuckers. Like, god damn.
Shout out, big respect to Taliban. They just kicked all the Afghan women out of the colleges and workforce. They may have just saved the family.
What the fuck?
Yo, what the fuck?
This nigga wildin', bro.
Lord Hybrid. Yo, this nigga, bro. Raiden.
God of Thunder. Taliban.
Yo, y'all got no chill in the chat, man.
They don't give a fuck.
Meaning you ain't gotta buy them nothing, you ain't gotta pay for shit.
We don't claim you.
SP motherfucking I.
I told you this, nigga. You was gonna get left.
Get the fuck off our dick. Whip that pussy.
Come on, I got a present for you. Suck it. Suck it, nigga.
But if you believe in God, believe in
SP motherfucking I.
believe in that for real.